podcast starts. Hello, dear listeners. Welcome back to our podcast. Today, we're going to do something a little different. Instead of discussing our usual topics, I'm going to share with you a recipe that I absolutely love. It's a recipe for a hearty and nutritious soup that's perfect for those chilly days when you need something warm and comforting. This soup is not only delicious, but it's also packed full of nutrients. It's a great way to get a good dose of vitamins and minerals, and it's also very filling. So if you're looking for a meal that's going to keep you satisfied for a while, this is definitely a recipe you'll want to try. Let's start with the ingredients. You're going to need 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 large onion, diced, 2 cloves of garlic, minced, 2 carrots, peeled and diced, 2 stalks of celery, diced, 2 stalks of celery, diced, 1 large sweet potato, peeled and diced, 1 can of diced tomatoes, 4 cups of vegetable broth, 1 cup of lentils, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, salt and pepper to taste, a handful of fresh parsley chopped now. Let's move on to the instructions. First, heat the olive oil in a large pot over medium heat. Once the oil is hot, add the onion, garlic, carrots, and celery. Cook these ingredients until the onion becomes translucent and the vegetables start to soften. This should take about 5 minutes. Next, add the sweet potato, diced tomatoes, vegetable broth, lentils, cumin, and turmeric to the pot. Stir everything together until it's well combined. Then bring the soup to a boil. Once it's boiling, reduce the heat to low and let the soup simmer. You'll want to let the soup cook for about 25-30 minutes or until the lentils and sweet potato are tender. While the soup is cooking, you can take this time to chop up your fresh parsley. Once the lentils and sweet potato are cooked, add the chopped parsley to the pot. Stir it in until it's well combined. Then season the soup with salt and pepper to taste. And there you have it, a hearty and nutritious soup that's perfect for a cold day. This soup is a great way to get a good dose of vegetables, and the lentils add a nice amount of protein. Plus, the cumin and turmeric give the soup a delicious, warming flavor that's sure to satisfy. I hope you enjoy making this soup as much as I do. It's a great recipe to have on hand, especially during the colder months. And the best part is, it's easy to make and doesn't require a lot of ingredients. So if you're looking for a simple, nutritious meal, this soup is definitely worth a try. That's all for today's podcast. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I can't wait to hear how your soup turns out. Until next time, happy cooking. Podcast end.